Your first priorities as an island nation should be to ensure you have adequate naval defences in place, as a strong navy is the key to protecting your shores. Beyond that, maintain friendly relations with other Protestant nations, such as the United Provinces, Hanover, Prussia, and Sweden, as the ever-present threats from Catholic France and Spain may require joint action by allies in the near future. In addition to securing your position at home, look to the preservation of your colonies in America and the Caribbean. France and Spain are always interested in expanding their overseas territories, and your colonists will provide easy pickings for less scrupulous nations if left unprotected. There is also much unexploited territory in the Indian subcontinent. Gain a foothold here before your rivals do. The once mighty Mughal Empire is on the verge of falling apart, but it is still important to move swiftly. The up-and-coming Maratha Confederacy is ready to pounce and forge an empire of their own, so allying with them against the Mughals could be a useful strategy. It is especially vital to act in India before your region capital is the central city for control of a region. Empire Total War differs from previous Total War titles by having buildings spread throughout a region in towns and ports, rather than being concentrated solely at its capital. Notice that there are slightly different buildings available for construction, and troops can be stationed inside a city to provide defense in the event of an attack. Whilst there, they also act as a deterrent for any rebellious tendencies among the population.
Fleet ready.
Now this panel is used for negotiations between nations. Available diplomatic options are listed on the left. Click on an option to create a proposal and press the X button to cancel it. A complicated proposal involving too many elements may be rejected out of hand.
Prepare for action!
Ports do not just facilitate overseas trade. Upgrading to a dockyard also allows naval vessels to be built. Note that ships can also be ordered directly from fleets if commanded by an admiral.
Your orders, Your Majesty.
The Lists panel gathers together useful information about the armed forces, agents, and regions in your possession. As your empire grows in size, these lists will provide a useful reference and means of locating individual characters, cities, etc.
I tingle with anticipation.
Yes. Awaiting your instruction.
Your lordship. Some units are masters of concealment and can make themselves almost invisible in any terrain. Try putting these troops off to the side of your main force, where the enemy may well not notice them. They can launch a surprise flank attack once the battle has begun.
General, stop! Cavalry! Cavalry! Yes, sir! Infantry reporting! Sir! Orders!
Artillery is able to target an area of ground whether or not enemy troops occupy it. In this way, it can deny areas of the battlefield to the enemy, flush out hidden units, or destroy defenses. Select any unlimbered artillery and right-click on an area of ground to bombard it. Click on the Halt button to cancel the bombardment.